The two biggest lies a narcissist will ever tell you is, I love you and I'm sorry, right? They don't and they aren't. And so to me, this kind of highlights the difference between lies that we're told. Some lies repulse us. Some lies are designed to kind of push us away, reframe reality. Other lies invite us in. Other lies tell us exactly what we want to hear. And so I made a video yesterday saying when you're dealing with a narcissist, you have to watch what they do and not really pay attention to what they say. And so, I'm thinking of this Truth Social post that somebody wrote for Donald Trump and posted on his account yesterday, where he said, he had a respectful call with Tim Walz and blah, 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 a bunch of bullshit. And the reality that they started using LRAD weapons, audio weapons on protesters last night. And the reality that nobody should ever pay any attention to anything that comes out of the megaphones of this administration as though it's true, even when it's something we want to believe. Has Tim Walz commented on this so-called phone call that they have? It would be helpful if he did, because one of three things is true. The phone call didn't happen, right? The phone call did happen and it went the way the Truth Social post said, or it went a completely different way. If it went the way that Trump said, the natural question then is, are they on the same page about using audio weapons on protesters? I mean, the behavior of state police and other local authorities in conjunction with ICE is an embarrassment on the state. But again, we just have to be really careful that we don't fall for anything they're saying. The human mind is seeking safety. It's seeking information that will make them feel safe, that will make them feel good, that will offer them a safety blanket, basically. And so when we're offered Pretty Little Lies, and when we see a known pathological liar and all of his flying monkeys saying something that makes us feel better, we should question what the function of that message is, right? Because the words itself are meaningless. The fact that they had to write that carries some sort of meaning. I'm not really sure what. Perhaps that they're feeling the political pressure. Perhaps that there are some people within the Trump administration that aren't okay with what's going on. But ultimately, it was a completely meaningless statement. They can remove Greg Bovino. They could even remove Kristi Noem, and very little actually changes. They are implementing a plan that has been detailed in Project 2025, right? This isn't some sort of kind of off-the-cuff thing. Everybody's saying it's a distraction from this, it's a distraction from that. No, it's actually the plan that they've put into place. And it's not going to stop until somebody actually stops them, regardless of what Pretty Little Lies they put out.